Hi everybody, welcome to today's English lesson. Now, today's English lesson is about grammar and a writing activity. In the grammar lesson, we are going to be learning about adjectives. So, by the end of the lesson, you should be able to explain what an adjective is and use adjectives when writing your news. So, what is an adjective? An adjective is a describing word. It describes a noun. What is a noun? Come on, we should all know this. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. Now, an adjective makes nouns more interesting. They make nouns come to life and allow a reader to imagine exactly what the author is writing about. Here is an example of a sentence without an adjective. There was a mouse under the table. Now, I know nothing about the mouse. I don't know what type or size he is, what colour he is. So let's add in some adjectives. Now, mouse is the noun, and table is also the noun. So now, adding in some adjectives, it sounds like this. There was a little brown mouse with a pink nose under the table. So now I can picture exactly what this noun, the mouse, looks like. He's little and he's brown. I can also picture that he's got a pink nose. They didn't use any adjectives to describe the table, but that's okay because I know what the mouse looks like. Now let's try another one. This is another sentence without an adjective. It was the morning. Okay, so I don't have a lot of information there at all, other than this picture. Now let's see, what adjectives could we use or did the author use to make this sentence come to life? What kind of morning was it? How did it feel? Was it in the summer? When was it? So, it was a cold and frosty winter's morning. Ooh, straight away I can paint that picture in my head. It was cold, frosty, and I know what season it's in. It's in the winter. So I can imagine clearly what the author is trying to create or picture. It was a cold and frosty winter's morning. So cold, frosty, and winters are the adjectives or describing words to describe the morning. Let's try another one. So here's another sentence without an adjective. I made a snowman. Now let's see, could we make that more interesting? What did the snowman look like? What was he wearing? Let's add in some adjectives. Wow, look at this. Close your eyes nearly and see, can you imagine what the reader is saying? I made a small, round snowman. He wore a black hat and a red woolly scarf and had a tiny orange carrot nose. So all those adjectives there really create an image in my head. By describing the snowman, I can say exactly what he looks like. He's small, he's round, he's got a black hat, red woolly scarf, and a tiny orange carrot nose. They are fantastic adjectives to make this sentence and this noun much more interesting. Have a look at this snowman. In your head for a second or two, I want you to think about adjectives you would use to describe him. Well, I know one I'd use straight away. He's upside down, isn't he? So he's an upside down white snowman. He's got 2 orange gloves on and 2 black boots on. He's got 3 black coal buttons and a red scarf. Do you have any other ones? Okay. Now, adjectives can be colors, sizes, but you could be describing the weather, the texture, the feeling of something. You could be describing someone's personality. You could be describing how something tastes. Pause the video for a second and read down through some of these adjectives. When you're ready, press play again and move on to see the activity. Oh, today's writing activity. Today we would like you to write your winter holiday news. However, you must make sure to use at least 4 adjectives in your news. You can pick one day to write about, or you can write about a few different ones. So, for example, you might just write about Christmas Day, or just about New Year's Eve, or a snow day, or you could write about all 3. It's up to you. We are looking for structure. So make sure you have it in order of first, next, then. You could start in the morning and then work your way throughout the day and finally at the end. We're looking for neat handwriting, so correct letter heights, joint letters if you're comfortable doing them. We're looking for finger spaces, capital letters and full stops in the right places, and you must have 4 adjectives underlined in your news. Now, if you have a